Hi everyone. For certain, you all know the story of Isaac Newton. He was sitting under a tree and an apple fell on his head. And after that, he immediately discovered the law of universal gravitation. But there's places on Earth where this law actually doesn't work. In today's video, we're going to tell you about the 5 mysterious places on our planet where at first sight there's absolutely no gravity.
We're still falling!
Ready to learn something new? Then let's get it on. Inverted waterfall. Just look at this strange sight. Yeah, this waterfall really flows in the opposite direction. You got it right. Such a unique natural phenomenon can be observed in the Republic of Chile. You probably thought that this is the real magic, but we hurry to dissuade you. An unusual phenomenon, which it would seem, doesn't obey any physics laws and has a completely logical explanation. The thing is, there are strong gusts of wind that change the direction of the water flow. Therefore, it seems that the waterfall flows from the bottom upwards. However, this Vicky Verky waterfall isn't the only one of its kind. Several years ago, similar anomalies were recorded in India and Australia. Mysterious place in Santa Cruz. This mysterious place was discovered by the inventor named George Prizer in 1939. One day during a walk, the man suddenly felt dizzy and noticed that the arrow of his compass, which he took with him, began to rotate without stopping at a tremendous speed. The scientist was very interested in this mysterious terrain and decided to buy land where the compass was making such tricks. After some time, he built a house in this area and began to invite those who wished to visit it and see what miracles were happening there. The fame of the mad building immediately spread all over California. Visitors could stand and bend under different unimaginable angles in this mystical place and yet not fall. The water always flows up there, and if people threw a ball near this wooden hut, it rolled up the hill. Many said that under this building there's a gravity anomaly caused by some underground space vehicle or magmatic crater. Be that as it may, no one has ever been able to establish why the house in the usual forest lacked the gravitational force. By the way, this building is still considered one of the most popular places among tourists, and in 2014 it was even given the status of a historical site in California. Mount Aragats. Another natural anomaly is located near Mount Aragats in the west of Armenia, about 30 kilometers from the border with Turkey. Thousands of curious tourists come here from all over the world to see the unusual phenomena that happens here. They all stop at the foot of the mountain and observe with a lot of surprise how their car itself starts to go upward with a killed engine. What's more, the river here also flows from the bottom upwards. You must admit it's a rather strange sight. By the way, all pedestrians say that it's much easier to go uphill than downhill. Surprisingly, the usual gravity force doesn't work at all in this mysterious area for some reason, and this is still an enigma for scientists. Magnetic Hill in Canada. In the Canadian province of New Brunswick, there's one interesting hill where very strange things happen. Here, look, gravity force doesn't work at all in this mysterious place, and all cars that turn on this road start to roll up suddenly. The unusual property of this route became visible only with the appearance of the cars themselves in the 1930s. It seems to us that the drivers were obviously shocked. They were stopped at the foot of the hill, removed their foot from the brake, and at this moment their car began to play pranks. You probably think that this is the real miracle, but some still try to explain this phenomenon. Some people say that there's ghosts in there, others think that this is an ordinary optical illusion. And by the way, this theory is something like the truth, and you can see why. Look at this construction. Because of its relief, a slight incline looks like a rise, and so people think that their car rolls up. But we still can't say that this magnetic hill with its wonders is just an illusion, because we ourselves haven't been there. Hoover Dam. And this place is considered one of the main attractions of the eastern part of the United States. It's just a head-spinning sight. The size and power of this dam are so amazing, but where is the gravity force, you ask? If you ever manage to visit this place, be sure to conduct the following experiment. Stand on top of this huge construction and try to pour water from the bottle down. It seems to us that for sure you'll be surprised and shocked. The water doesn't pour down as it usually does, but on the contrary, it'll quickly fly up upwards. Scientists believe this phenomenon happens because the construction of the dam creates a powerful flow of air, which pushes all the objects beyond its edges. And if you want to surprise your friends, be sure to bring them there and ask them to drop some unnecessary thing down. The enthusiasm of your friends is assured, but you keep your eyes open so that nothing accidentally comes to your forehead. By the way, if you know any similar places in the world, write us a comment. And don't forget to give us a like, we're waiting for you. Do you like cool and entertaining experiments? Then you have to check out this channel. There you'll find a bunch of useful life hacks and a lot of cool homemade stuff that will definitely catch your attention. Subscribe and learn new tricks to surprise your friends. Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video in social networks, and we'll be right back to you as fast as we can.